Good. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to record and I'm going to mute everyone if it'll let me.
It should be the bottom right. Yeah, you got it. It's recording.
No, I don't mean record. It's not, for some reason, it's not letting me select mute. Oh, hold on. Okay, I got it. Okay. Welcome everybody to our Sunday night Zoom call. I'm super excited about tonight's call because I really feel like what we're going to implement tonight and what we're going to teach you guys tonight is really, truly going to change your business. What we're going to talk about tonight they're called prospect Zoom calls. And really, honestly, they're really no different than a three-way call. The only difference is you're going to be face-to-face with people. So it's almost like being in person with people. And so it's almost like a mini opportunity meeting. So it's really cool. And what we've done, we've duplicated from somebody else, which is amazing. That's what this business is all about, is duplication. So we've taken what another team is doing, or other teams are doing with their businesses, and we are going to teach you guys how to do it. And so the cool thing about it is it's easy, easy, easy. And I truly feel like anybody who's even been in the business for a month or two can do this. So we're going to give you all the tools. If you know what we want you to do is feel confident enough. So obviously you want to reach out to your upline, and they're going to help you through this, or your jewel upline, which is me or Melanie, and we're going to help you through these. But I've already done them. I think I've already done like 4 or 5 already, and they've been really, really successful, and Melanie too. So Melanie's going to help me tonight on the call, and we're kind of going to talk to you guys about these. I actually have a PowerPoint that we're going to share as well, and it basically goes through these step by step on how to do them. So we're going to get started. Melanie, is there anything that you want to add?
No, I just think that everyone needs to be utilizing these, and don't feel like you have to know everything. I mean, you can have notes in front of you, take notes while they're talking. You have one person on your team, you're a leader. So keep that in mind. Anyone can do these. We will start doing these with our primary runners, our leaders in the business, and then we'll help you guys do them as well. But ideally, we want these duplicating down throughout our downlines, so you guys feel confident, and we can make this what everybody's doing on a daily basis. I did listen to a call today, another training from Amy Paul, who is a big part of who we're duplicating tonight, or what we're talking about. And she talked about, she does these right away, and she's very bold, and she added 420 people to her team last month, y'all. So we are paying attention to what Amy Paul has to say, because that is incredible growth. And so, yeah, we'll just turn it over to you, Laura. I can talk more about it later.
Okay. Yeah, they're really, really powerful. And Amy is I love Amy because she's very bold. She's very bold in telling people that she's a network marketer. I love what she says. She said, you're not embarrassed when somebody asks you what you do to say you're a doctor, or say you're a teacher, or say you're a secretary. Those aren't embarrassed. Like, people, like, I feel like when somebody asks you what you do, you need to be proud. I know if you have another job, obviously you're going to say that. But we need to tell people that ask us that we're network marketers, because for one thing, it's a way to tell them and get excited about our business. And we need to speak boldly about this, because this opportunity is amazing. And so we definitely need to be bold when we're speaking to people, not only about our opportunity, but our amazing products. I mean, we sell a product that is changing people's lives. And so we just need to be bold about that. And I think this is going to give us an opportunity to be bold and really share with as many people as we can. So I know a lot of you already have your list of 100. And this is just going to give you an opportunity to reach out to people. And she just tells people, she doesn't even I love it when she reaches out to people. She's like, all she says is, hey, Nancy, I know you've been seeing my Facebook post. I know you've been seeing me blow up Facebook with Plexus. I truly believe this opportunity I truly believe we have a life-changing opportunity with life-changing products. Can I give you a call, or can I get on a Zoom call with you or whatever at 7 o'clock on Tuesday? Does that work for you? She really doesn't give her an option. She's like, does that time work for you, 7 o'clock on Tuesday night? And Nancy's going to message back, and she's either going to go, Tuesday night, 7 o'clock doesn't work, but maybe we could do another. Like, she's engaging her. She's really not giving her a choice. You know, she's telling her, does that work? And I love her boldness. She's very bold. And I feel like that's one thing, even for me in the past 2.5 years, I haven't been bold enough. And I feel like that's a lot of our thing, is we need to be bolder when we're talking about this opportunity and these products, because, you know, we have something that's changing lives. And so, Melanie, you want to add something?
Yeah, she talked about too, on the training I've heard about 3 or 4 of her trainings now. They're all so good, but
I know.
she talked about how we all just need to jump off the ledge. I mean, you have to realize, guys, even as Jules, like, we haven't done these either. And we're just willing to jump off the ledge and jump in and figure it out. And, you know, we're all learning this together, and it'll help build that momentum that we all need and we're all looking for to get to that next level, you know, to meet our dreams and goals, and also to help so many other people, which is what it's really all about, to change lives. Yep. You know, we're here, we're hope dealers. Be proud of that. Be excited, be passionate, be positive. That is contagious. People are drawn to you when you're positive, you're, you know, patient, you're persistent, you're consistent. People are drawn to that. They know that you're legit. They know this is what you're doing. You know, I mean, it's very, you know, that's what I love about her. I mean, I'm drawn to her, and I haven't even met her yet, but just how bold she is and confident, people are drawn to that. So just jump in, and the more you do, the easier they'll get. Yep. You know, just start. She used to do 6 to 8 per day. That's about what she's doing right now, 6 to 8 per day Zooms. Okay. So that is a big part. And now what she's doing is she started with her leaders. Now all her leaders are duplicating it down. And so that's how they've grown so quickly.
Yeah. It's powerful. I mean, really, really powerful. And the cool thing is, y'all, is, you know, it's really easy to me to be confident about this, what we do, because we sell a product that works, and we have an opportunity that we know is changing the financial future of so many people. So it's so easy to be confident when we know that we have products that are changing people's lives and an opportunity that are changing people's lives. And I don't ever and it was very difficult for me when I first started. I mean, but the thing is, like, we have so much more than we even had 2.5 years ago. I mean, I was in my living room with 15 people, and I was scared to death. I couldn't have notes. I mean, I had people in my house that were depending on me, what I said. We have so much more now. The technology that we have now, like Melanie said, you can have notes in front of you. I just did one on Friday night, and I had all my notes in front of me. You can look at your notes. You can have your notes like by your computer, and just be, y'all, the Jules that do our trainings, they have notes in front of them. They are looking at what they're writing, and they're reading it. So don't be seriously, you can have anything you want written down. Have it all written out at first. It's also all about being an active listener with people. People want to know you're being genuine. So I just did one on Friday night, and there were 6 people on. It was really cool. It was in Lake Jackson, and obviously, you know, that's an hour and 45 minutes away from us, and the weather was horrible, so we couldn't attend. But what was really cool is we had the computer. They were all in the same place on a little patio. They were having so much fun. And it was 6 of them. And so what I did was I just had them go down. I said, I wanted to get to know y'all. So I had them introduce themselves, how they got to know Ashley, which was the girl that was doing the Zoom, the ambassador that had all the potentials. And I said, tell me how you got to know about Plexus. How did Ashley introduce you to Plexus? And so it was so cool. Each one of them had a different thing. One of them was a nursing mommy that's so excited about starting all natural products. One was her grandma, which was adorable. She's a diabetic, so she's really interested in starting the Slim. And then, you know, the other 3 or 4 were really interested in the opportunity. So what I did was, when everybody spoke, I wrote their name down, and I wrote just a small thing about each one. And obviously, you're not going to want, that's a lot of people for your first one. I really want these to be smaller, but it was amazing the way we had it set up, because we were actually supposed to be at that meeting. So it was cool that they got to see that you can do these meetings anywhere. I mean, we could have been in California doing that meeting, you know? I mean, we were only an hour and 45 minutes away, but it just shows the power of this business and the power of, obviously, you know, that we have right at our fingertips, the internet, you know? So it showed them how easy the opportunity is, and what I was doing was just telling my story. So it's really powerful. And so I'm just going to go through with you guys. I'm going to share my screen and kind of go through what we do and how we do these. So let me share my screen with you guys really quickly. Okay, so here what you're going to do, because everybody see that? Melanie, can you see my screen?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I can.
That's okay. Okay, so here what you're going to do is you're going to put your name, the ambassador that invited you on the call, okay, and then that's all you're going to put, your name and their name. Unless you want to write, you can really put anything you want on here. You can leave it blank if you want. It's not really that important. Like if you want to make it really cutesy or whatever, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to put this on my team page. That way you can duplicate it and you can really make it your own. Like you can do whatever you want with it. But it's kind of cool to put, like, I put Ashley's name and I think, you know, me and Stephanie's name, the people that were doing it. So it was really cool. But Melanie, do you do anything different on this slide or?
You know, actually, I haven't even used any PowerPoint when I've done mine. I've just been face-to-face contact with them so far. But I've had some mine have all been with, like, let's see, I've had 3 of them now, and they've been either 1 to 2 people so far on the Zoom.
Okay.
So
yeah.
So I haven't had as big of a group yet, but I'm looking forward to doing more and having, you know, I mean, again, 3 to 5 is good. Like it was as far as potentials. Now there was 2 other ambassadors on just to kind of watch me do it.
Right.
But because they wanted to learn. Right. So we had about 5 on each call, just for more people observing, and then I would just share my story. But yeah, I mean, I haven't used a PowerPoint yet, but definitely, I mean, we just did FaceTime.
Either one. I mean, honestly, like when I talked at the beginning, I did not share my screen yet. So when you talk to them at the beginning, what you're going to do is you're going to tell your story. You're going to tell your why you started the business. So it's really simple. You tell your story and how Plexus has helped you. Okay. And then you tell them why you're wanting to do this business, okay? Obviously, when I first started, I wanted to lose some weight, and I wanted to help my family out a little bit financially. Had no idea where it was going to take me. But, you know, most of you that are on the call right now, you know, you want to tell a story, and you want to keep it pretty short. These calls, these prospect calls are meant to be about 20 to 30 minutes. Now, if they run longer, that just means that the people on the call want it to be longer. Like ours on Friday night was about 45 minutes, okay? There were 6 people though, so it depends. Like if there's only 2 or 3 people, then it can be a little shorter. So, but you want them to be short because most people, for one thing, they're duplicatable. So you want them to duplicate down. You don't want to be spending these people's time, that much time. I mean, an hour. I mean, it's just too long. So you want to keep your story short. It's almost like your elevator speech, maybe a little bit longer than that. And then you want to tell your why you're wanting this business, why, you know, maybe it is that you're going to relate to them, one of them, and say, I want to quit my 40, 50 hour a week job. You know, what is your why and why you're wanting this business to work? And do not be shy about sharing the opportunity as much as the products. I know a lot of the girls that were on it on Friday night, like 3 of them were just really interested in the products. They were the older generation. So I did talk a lot about the products, but I was not shy about the opportunity at all. I was not shy about telling them I was a Sapphire Ambassador and what that meant. Not that I was bragging, but I wanted them to know how amazing this opportunity this opportunity is. So do not be shy in sharing the opportunity as much as the products. Okay. So first thing you're going to do is your story, your why, okay, and then it's obviously the welcome, your story, like I said. Okay, and then this is what I love most. You are going to get the top 3 objections, basically, that we get with Plexus. You're going to get these out in the open right now, okay? And you are going to tell, now remember, you guys can write this down, it's fine, like that's cool, but I'm gonna put this on our team page, so don't feel like you have to frantically be writing all this stuff down. I'm gonna put this on my team page, and you are gonna be able to do and say obviously do and say whatever you want, but duplicate, you know, what we say. But so basically the top 2 questions are, is it FDA approved? What you say to them is, when you go into a nutritional shop, when you go to buy your vitamins, are they FDA approved? No. Is baby formula FDA approved? No. And what I say, honestly, guys, there's so many prescription medication commercials on TV nowadays, do y'all notice, I know people do y'all notice all the side effects that they're talking about? All of those medications that have all of those horrible side effects are FDA approved, okay? So what I say is, it's a good thing that our products aren't FDA approved, because our products have no harsh side effects. They're all natural, okay? So I hone that in, and I make sure that is no question at all when I talk about that. You know, we're under strict guidelines or whatever, so you don't have to worry about that at all. So you can say, you know, whatever you want in that part, but it's just really easy to get that out of the way. That way, that's never a question for them. The next thing is, will it work? Guys, there's thousands upon thousands of testimonies, and you've already told them your testimony, okay? You've already told them your story. So, and then, you know, you can tell them more. Like, you can tell them, you know, maybe somebody else's story. I was able to tell my grandma's testimony when I was on with them on the Mega X and the product. So you can tell other people's story, but you can tell them there are thousands upon thousands of testimonies that our products do work. Is it magic? No. It is a tool to help you and make sure that they know that, because it is a tool that will definitely help them. But no, you know, nothing's magic. So I love that. And then I love, is it expensive? This is probably my favorite one. I don't have a whole lot of people ask me this. So this is kind of a different one for me, but I am so passionate about these products that it's never a big deal to me, because Brad and I have actually saved money. I tell people this, we have saved money being on Plexus, because we spent so much money on medications, especially for his psoriasis. So I was able to tell them that story and how he was spending $8,000 a year on biologics for his psoriasis, and now we no longer have to do that. And then you talk to him about junk food. You talk to him about Starbucks. I get to tell the cute little story about how I used to go to Starbucks. My husband calls it $4. You know, I used to spend $4 a day on a coffee, and you know, Brad usually did too. So it was usually $8 a day. And then I'd go through Sonic and get a cherry limeade. You know, those are expensive if you're not going from 2 to 4 during happy hour. And then, you know, a lot of people go through the drive-thru a lot. You know, they go to McDonald's, or they go to Burger King. And Plexus really gives you, Plexus is a tool, so it helps you with those cravings. It helps you with getting rid of those bad cravings that you really honestly should not be eating that stuff anyways, obviously. So you can get rid of that objection as well. You can tell them on the Plexus Slim alone, if you take Plexus, just the Slim alone is $2.66 a day. Okay, if you break it down, it's really not expensive. And then the Triplex Combo, which is, you know, your Slim and your ProBio and your BioCleanse, is $4 a day. And it really, honestly, I mean, I had 6 of them on, and I asked them, do you guys think that is expensive? And all 6 of them were like, no, it's not. I mean, if you explain it well enough and you get rid of those objections of like, are you doing this? Are you doing this? And if Plexus could help you get rid of this habit, junk food habit, or getting 2 or 3 Cokes a day at the convenience store, if it could get rid of that, don't you think you could even save money? And then most people will be like, yeah, if I could just drink water all day, I probably could save money. I mean, go to a restaurant and spend $2, $3 on a glass of tea or Coke. I mean, you could get rid of that habit. So the expensive thing, that's never objection to me, because I just get rid of it pretty much right away. So anyways, I love that you do that right away. That way you can get rid of all those objections. The next thing is going over our product line. I love the fact that Plexus only has 15 products. To me, that is a huge selling point for our company, because we have 15, not only do we have 15 products, we have 15 amazing products. And each product targets something different and targets something that's going to help you. You tell them the 4 categories: weight management, healthy lifestyle, discomfort relief, and breast health. You tell them that all the products are natural. There's all natural ingredients. You can be found in your back office section. Check out, you know, all of this stuff, guys. Simple. That's what I love about this, is it's simple. You just tell them this. You can highlight a few of the products here if you want. And tell them a little bit about each one. I had Stephanie, the girl that was on with me, it was actually both of us talking about it, and she was just able to highlight a couple of the products here. She was actually able to talk to them about, she's actually pregnant with twins, and she was actually able to talk to them about how our products are safe for pregnant mamas and nursing mamas. So that was really good because there was a girl there that had a baby that was nursing, and she really wanted to make sure our products were good for nursing mamas. And so I love the fact that Stephanie was able to hone in on that part of it. So you can talk about that, or talk about whatever the products help you with. You can talk about how our products are great for kiddos. I was able to talk a little bit about how Grace is on it. She's 10 and she takes the triplex combo and it helps with her attention deficit at school. I was able to talk a little bit about that. So it's cool. I mean, you can talk about anything you want here. So you can make this your own. And like I said, it's duplicatable. So anybody on this call can do this. It's really simple. So the next one, the next slide, so you go over all this. And the next one is, so when we market our products, when we talk to a customer about our products and what we have, what is the number one products that we talk about? Plexus Slim, ProBio 5, and BioCleanse. Those are the three main products that we sell. Yes, there are other products that are amazing, the X Factor and Mega X that I take. But these are the three products that you want to hone in on. The reason you want to do this too is you don't want to overwhelm them with all the details of our products. There's going to be 2 more on the next 2 slides, but you want to really hone in on this because I feel like it helps weight management and it helps with health, gut health. And so these 3 products, and most people, most ambassadors that I'm talking to can talk about these 3 products because normally you're on these 3 products. If you're an ambassador on my team and you are not on these 3 products, you need to get on these 3 products, okay? You need to be taking these 3 products consistently every single day. The reason you need to be taking these products every single day is 1, they're going to help you tremendously with something, either weight management or gut health. I mean, they've pretty much changed my life. And so I'm able to tell people my story. That's another thing is, that's the second reason. You want to be able to tell people how these products have helped you. That is what sells these products, is your story and how these products have helped you. If you aren't taking these products, you aren't able to tell people how they're helping you because you're not taking them. You have to be taking the products. You're not going to be, like, I don't sell a whole lot of P96. I actually love the way they taste. I don't take them consistently. So do I talk about them a lot? Not really. Now, Brad, he takes them every day. So he probably would love talking about our protein shakes. I don't take them every day. These are the 3 products, but along with the X Factor and Mega X, that I take consistently every single day. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. And if you looked at my customer list, you would see that most of my customers take all 5 of those products because those are the ones I'm so passionate about. So anyways, be on these products. Now you're going to talk about the products. What you're going to say and what I say about the products are going to be completely different, okay? I love, when I talk about the pink drink, honing in on it is for type 2 diabetics. That is what separates our products from anybody else. Because I have a lot of customers that come to me, what separates you from Advocare or Thermalife or It Works? What separates you? That's not, it doesn't matter. Those other companies don't matter. Why our products are so different is because it is a health and wellness company. Slim was created for type 2 diabetics, okay? And what it does is it regulates your blood sugar, your lipid levels, your blood pressure, and your cholesterol. And in turn, it burns fat, not muscle, and it helps you not only do those things, but lose weight. Other companies can't say those things. So really that's not even, and you don't have to go into all this, but that's not even an issue ever. So you talk about the pink drink. What I loved is when I had my people on, what I suggest you guys do, it's really fun, have a water bottle in front of you and have a pink drink packet. And you're able to, that's what I love about video, that's what I love about Zoom, is you're able to show them how simple it is. Rip your pink packet open, pour it in your bottle of water and show them. Shake it 15, 30 seconds and show them how easy it is. And then say, it tastes like a cherry Tootsie Pop, and take a drink of it and just tell them how delicious it is. What's really cool about the 6 people that I had on Friday night, they were drinking it. So I told them, open it, watch how easy it is. And then they were shaking it, getting excited, and they all tasted it. And I was able to go around and say, how do you think it tastes? And they were like, oh, it's good. Oh, I can do that. That tastes pretty good. So they were able to kind of converse and talk, and it was really neat. It was really fun. So they loved the way it tastes. So that's amazing that you can do that. And then of course you're going to talk about the ProBio. when I talk about the two products, I actually put them together. So I had them in my hands. So you can do this during your Zoom, have them in your hands and say, ProBio 5 and BioCleanse are meant to be a married couple, okay? They're meant to be taken together because they work best together. And so basically what I did was I just told my story and how they've helped me. I was not shy. I talked about my yeast infections, and I told them why our probiotic is different than any other probiotic on the market. It targets Candida yeast. I did talk about Candida yeast. I know that we have to be careful in compliance and talking about that, but I did tell them how the probiotic got rid of my yeast infections, and that's how I know it worked. I said not only did it get rid of the bad yeast, but it put the good enzymes back into my gut, and that's why I feel so good. And I talked about how it causes bloating, fatigue, headaches, migraines, inflammation. I talked about how, all bad gut health, when you're sick and toxic on the inside, that's why you have all those things. And that's what ProBio 5 gets rid of. Now, it doesn't work without BioCleanse. And so I brought BioCleanse out and I told them how ProBio 5 gets all that nasty stuff out, but guess what? It has to get away. It has to have a way to be eliminated. And that's what BioCleanse does, is it eliminates all of those toxins out of your body. And I talked to them about my digestive system and how horrible it was before Plexus. I talked to them about how I went to the bathroom once a week and I thought that was normal. I was miserable, basically. And that's the reason I wasn't sleeping at night. And that's the reason I had headaches, daily headaches, especially when I was pregnant with my kiddos. And it was miserable. And I said, I feel like I'm alive again. And guess what? I was passionate when I talked to them. I did not hold back at all. I said, I feel like I have my life back. And that rings really true with people. Like, one girl was like nodding her head. She's like, I go to the bathroom once a week. I thought that was normal. And so 85% of the people that I talk to and that you're going to talk to probably do not go to the bathroom every day. And it's toxic for your insides. You have to be going to the bathroom every day. And so you need to be passionate about how these products have helped you. And like I said, if you are not on these 3 products, you need to get on them because they will change your life. So, and they can help, with people that have severe diarrhea, Crohn's disease, things like that. So go into however the products have helped you. And that's what's going to sell it, is how they've helped you. And that's what I love about these calls. I mean, it's all about you and it's all about them. So you are going to be helping them through your story. And you're getting to know them. Like, if it's only 2 or 3 people, you're going to get to know them and get to know, if they're having potty problems, or maybe they do struggle with yeast infections or whatever. You're going to be writing things down and getting to know these people so that you're going to be able to help them. And you have to be genuine with people. I mean, that's what these calls are about. It's all about you getting to know them. I mean, you're getting to see them face to face. And so it's just a different way of doing it. And the cool thing is, you could be doing one of these with somebody in New York or somebody in Chicago or somebody in Washington or Florida or whatever. That's what I love, is that we're going to be able to do these with people that are completely in a completely different state. And so it's powerful. It really, truly is. And then the next product to talk about is the Mega X. Guys, all your talking points are on here. Our bodies don't create all the EFAs, the essential fatty acids. We need these. We need these essential fatty acids for our brain and heart health. Amazing product for your heart. I was able to talk about my grandma here and how my grandma really, literally almost died at Christmas time. She had an aortic dissection. She should have not lived. I told her, she's the most stubborn woman on the planet. Susan knows this. Betty Moon is the most stubborn. She got on these products, okay, consistently for about 2 months ago. And y'all, she's like, great. Like 2 months ago, she would text us. She's like, I'm not sleeping. I didn't get any sleep last night. My blood pressure is 200 over this. I had to go to the emergency room. I can't even tell you how many times, 10 times, starting about at Christmas time. Now, y'all, she's sleeping better at night. Her blood pressure is regulated. She has energy. She's taking the Mega X, the X Factor I have her on, the ProBio and BioCleanse. And I said the other day, I said, Mama, why do you think you're feeling so good? She goes, it has to be that Plexus stuff you're making me take.
It's so funny you say that, because even my 91-year-old grandmother, when she broke her hip, first thing she's asking the doctor before she even had surgery was, I want to make sure I can take my Plexus. And she had her products with her, like ready to
Yes.
go. I mean,
y'all,
we're a Texas family for life.
That's the thing, Melanie. I don't want to lose my grandma, y'all. It's my last living grandparent. I
Same
love her
here.
so much. I will buy these products forever for her. And I do. I go give her stuff. She's like, I don't have any more of that X Factor stuff. I was like, okay, I'm on my way, Mama. It's raining outside and it's flooding. I don't care. I'm bringing it to you. So I bring it to her. It is amazing how it has changed her life. I can't sit here and say that it has saved her life. No, I can. No, really, literally, y'all. I really, truly feel like she is alive because of these products. I mean, I'm just going to say it. I know y'all, I'm not allowed to say that, and it's crazy, but God and Plexus, because I prayed for her for a miracle, and God gave me Plexus, and made her take it. She takes it, and she doesn't that's the thing, is she doesn't like taking medicine. She hates medicine. So that's why I'm able to get her on these products, because she loves, if there's a natural way to take it, then she'll do it. So it's just amazing. And I researched omegas when she was having her blood pressure issues. And I found out that omegas are really good for the arteries around your heart. And so I was like, right when I found that out about 3 months ago, I was like, man, well, you've got to get on our new Mega X. You have to get on it. So I ordered her 2 bottles, and I force her to take it, but she takes it, and that's why she's feeling good. So love this product. Helps you sleep, and I think that's why she's sleeping better. Helps you sleep at night. So many things about this product. You can also tell them it's a one-of-a-kind product because it's plant-based, and you don't have any of those fishy burps. So people love that. So love this product, and you can say whatever you want about this product here. I mean, what it's doing for you. I don't mean whatever you want. You know what I mean? And then the next product is probably, other than the triplex combo, one of my favorite products, because I feel like every single person needs to be on a multivitamin. Okay. I was able to talk about how when I used to take a 1 a day, those women 1 a days, have y'all seen how big those pills are? They're like horse pills. I used to take them. I could barely swallow. It gets stuck right here in my throat. It was awful. And then I didn't feel like it was doing anything. Well, the thing is, it wasn't doing anything because it wasn't getting absorbed in my body. If you take one of those horse pills and you put it in a glass of water, have you ever done that? It doesn't do anything. And you can tell people that because of the aloe in the X Factor, it absorbs your vitamins up to 300%. That's a huge thing. And I think I really do feel like the X Factor is the reason that Plexus works so wonderfully, is because of the aloe. And then you can also tell them it's great. It's a great product for people that are anemic, because the New Zealand blackcurrant has a great source of iron, and it's got a wonderful amount of iron in it. So you can tell people that. And then awesome for your immune system. I mean, it really, truly is. And I think that's why, again, going back to my grandma, I make her take 2 of these, and she had no energy before. Now she takes the X Factor and has amazing energy. So this is a great, great selling point as well.
Lauren, one thing that Crystal just mentioned this, and this is something I've always told people too on these Zooms, or just in general. Yeah. It seems like every vitamin I ever took would make me sick, especially if I took it on an empty stomach. Yes. But when I would take the X Factor, even on an empty stomach, I would not get sick. And I was like, this is amazing. I can just take it and not feel like I have to have food and wait and then take my vitamin. So that I love too.
That is so true. I'm glad you said that, because somebody on the Zoom the other night said that. She was like, is it easy on your, or is it harsh on your stomach?
Yeah.
And so Stephanie, the girl that was doing the Zoom with me, she's real sensitive to stuff. Her stomach is. And she was able to say it's not. I mean, she's pregnant with twins and she takes it with ease.
Oh, that's good.
It's a wonderful, wonderful product. I love this product. And I take it with my pink drink. You can tell them it's simple because you take it right with your pink drink in the morning. And guys, the cool thing about these Zoom calls is you can expound upon anything you want to expound upon. So let's say you want to talk a little bit about the Ease products. You want to talk a little bit more about those. You can talk about those. At the end here, it's open for questions. So you can answer people's questions. If you don't know the answer to the question, say, hey, guess what? I'm going to ask my upline and get back to you on that. I promise you I will. Within the next 24 hours, I'll get back to you on that. So you don't feel like you have to know everything to do these. We're going to help you guys out. Reach out to your upline and let them help you. But this part I love because you're able to engage them. Okay. So you're going to answer their questions. You're going to be able to help them with anything that they need at this time. So, and that's why we do these, we're doing these Zoom calls right now with, like, let's say that Melanie has a level 1 that she has prospects. Well, Melanie's going to get on the Zoom call with that level 1 and her prospects. We're not just going to let that level 1 just go and be like, oh, guessing what she's doing. Mm-hmm. So you're actually going to have somebody on the Zoom call with you. You're not going to be doing it by yourself. It's you, your upline, and then the 3 prospects. So that's how these work. Let's see. You want to add anything else to that, Melanie?
I want to make sure that I always tell people a couple things that I think are really important, because I get these questions a lot. I liked your, basic 3 objections, but a couple things that I've just naturally said, is that we're not a meal replacement company. I think that's really important. And I also think it's really important to always tell them we have plant-based ingredients and we don't have artificial sweeteners.
Yes.
That's a big deal. I mean, if you go research sucralose and just go start looking at products, you'll be blown away. Number 1, what sucralose does to your body. Yep. Number 2, how many products have it. It's mind blowing. It really is. It's crazy. Like a lot of those pre-workouts that all these really fit people take in, I mean, they have sucralose, most of them.
Really glad you said that, Melanie, because like when you talk about the slim, that's what I did on Friday. When we talk about the slim, y'all be confident when you talk about the slim, because I said, guess what? I said it has no artificial sweeteners. It's sweetened with, when they were drinking it, I was talking about it because it was this time that I was letting them do, and I said it's sweetened with stevia. There are no artificial sweeteners. Okay, it's plant-based. So you go in and you talk about the pink drink. I probably talked about the pink drink more than I talked about anything else, just because they were drinking it and I felt like it was a product that I needed to hone in on. So definitely I love that, because you do. Yeah.
The other big thing I think is really, really important, especially, I mean, just depending on who you're talking to, but letting them know the 3 main areas that Plexus addresses, which is gut health, blood sugar regulation, and inflammation. I think that's very important to be very confident to know it addresses those 3 things, which is the core issue, root cause of most disease, or those 3 problems, or just general health issues, I should say. So, when you address those 3 things, people feel better. And that's what our products address. And so I think it's a great way to kind of hone in, and 2, lead your conversation based on what that person's telling you. So actively take notes, then make your conversation about them. It's always about them, because you're trying to figure out how you're like interviewing them, how you can best help them. So is it wellness? Do they really need the business opportunity? And be very confident, bold, and excited about the business opportunity. Y'all, this business, most people go to bed at night more worried about how they're going to pay their bills than the 10 pounds on their hips. Just don't ever forget that, because more people are so stressed out about money or saving for college or whatever it may be. So you have an opportunity to change their life. So be bold, be confident, and know that you have something that will help them. And, when you come from that place of helping someone, it's not selling to them. It's not pushy. You're helping them. So get out of that mindset that you're pushing, like people feel like a lot. I hear that a lot. I don't want to push. You're not pushing. You're just confident to share this opportunity that will change their life too, and how exciting that you get to be a small part of that story. And honestly, you not sharing is selfish. That's the way I feel about it. Honestly, you're being selfish, that you're worried more about yourself and what they think than really helping them. So take the eyes off yourself, focus on them, figure out what you can do to best support them and what they need, because you know that you have a product and an opportunity that people are desperate for. They are dying to hear all about what you have to say. Make that your affirmation, guys. That's one of mine. I have affirmations up and I know them by heart and I say them and they come across when I speak. I'm confident of that. So be bold, be excited, be passionate. And, I think then at the end, I think it's good to talk about the 3 ways to buy. Because I know that a new ambassador is going to be like, that's the hard part. I don't know what to say or how to close it. So, assume the sale, when we get off, I'm going to get Laura to get with you and help you get signed up, and just let me know where I'm here for you if you have any questions. And it opens up that communication and that relationship that if Laura's not sure, that person can come to me if they're growing. Like we're pretending Laura's under me instead of vice versa. But my point is, Like, that way that they can know that they can come to you as well. Because I think it's good to open up that communication. For example, I have a lot of leaders that work full time. I want their people to feel like they can come to me if they can't get an answer right then from, say, the person that's working full time and that can't get to them right when they may need them.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Well, and also when so when you say 3 ways to buy, and y'all can write this down, it's fine. What I say is there's 3 ways to buy. Retail, as a retail customer, preferred customer, or you can sign up as an ambassador. When I talked to him about being a retail customer, I said, when you walk into a mall, do you want to pay full price for anything in that mall? Most people don't. Most people do not want to pay full price for their clothing, makeup, handbags. They don't want to pay full price. They want to go to the sale rack. They want to get a sale or have a coupon or something. So I don't have this is what I say, I don't have a whole lot of retail customers because most people want a discount. And I said, so that's the second way to buy, is you can buy as a preferred customer and you can purchase the products for a 10% discount. And get this, Plexus offers a 60-day money back guarantee. So there's really nothing to lose. So you talk about that. And I said, but the best way is to join our team. I said, you get to join our team and you get to get these products as a wholesale. You get to get them at wholesale. And guess what? It's only $34.95 a year. Isn't that amazing? And so, like, your excitement is what's going to sell it. So that you save that for last. What the best way though is to join our team. Okay. And honestly, it really is. I mean, y'all know that, it is the best way. And say y'all, seriously, $34.95 a year. Most companies charge more than that and they charge it monthly. So you have to be bold when you talk about that because that is so inexpensive. I still think that Plexus gives us a really good deal, especially with our new success kits. I mean, it's crazy that it's only that much.
Well, and I was going to say, when I get on these Zoom, the ones I've had so far, I won't speak which company it is, but I've had quite a few people that are with other companies that are like, you have to pay what and you do what and that's it. I'm like, yep. So all I know is I've never done network marketing, but I'm sure glad I picked the best company right away. For my very first one, because y'all, I'm telling you, like, people pay so much money to get started. It's crazy. And then I even heard from one ambassador when I did a 3-way call not too long ago, and they worked for a certain company for 10 years, and they said, yeah, I'm just not getting my products paid for, and I just kind of bit my tongue. And I was like, well, I can help you do that this week. So, I was confident to tell her that, and that person did go silver in that week, and she's really excited. So you got to be bold. You got to share. And it's that shield of confidence. I think if you guys have not heard of Shield of Confidence, it's search it on the team page, listen to that conference call. It was a life-changing conference call for me to just have that shield of confidence to know that we have a 60-day money-back guarantee, 1% return rate on our products. Guys, we need to be out there. We need to be sharing this opportunity. Be excited. That is so contagious. Just wait till we get back from convention, y'all. I mean, talk about fired up. We're going to all be the crazy.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be awesome. And another thing really quick, when Melanie was talking, it made me bring up, you're going to say this because we say it in our opportunity meetings and it's powerful. Who do you know? Mm-hmm. Who do you know that these products could help? Because when you're talking about these products, you're talking about them passionately, okay? And they're thinking of people in their head. You mentioned diabetes. Their mom might have diabetes. Their grandma might have diabetes. Their best friend might have digestive issues. So they're thinking about people in their head, okay? So when they think about people they know, that was me. Because I told them this, that was me when I first started, is I had my mom, my mother-in-law, and my sister on the products already. So I already had 3 customers, okay? So I already knew that if I signed up, I could get my products paid for. So that's a thing you can tell them right away is, who do you know? Ask them, and most people will say, oh, well, yeah, it would benefit. I mean, guys, listen, our products are going to benefit I don't know anybody that they wouldn't benefit. I mean, everybody needs our products. I mean, I see people that are, goodness, Rachel Rogers, who's a fitness instructor. I mean, she looks amazing, needs our products. I mean, there is not one person that does not need our products. So it's just a huge selling point at the very end. And you ask them that, because when they start thinking, who they can help, then they start thinking, well, maybe I can do this. Maybe for $34.95, I can sign up and I can do this.
And I think one last thing to share that's really important is, I was a wholesale buyer too. I mean, I knew that if I went all in, I told Laura, watch out. But I was still really skeptical. I took the ingredients list of 5 doctors. I was nursing Caroline at the time, so I was really cautious, and it took me a while to really, be all in. But, so don't write off those wholesale ambassadors, guys. Make sure they're on the team page. I captured the vision, and then Laura was like, well, you can get your products free, and then you can make $422. And I'm like, oh, I can do that. Well, I'm competitive with myself. So that's what happened. I was like, well, I can do that. I want at least get my products free. At the minimum, I feel so good. I'm at least going to do that, and so just work with people and know that sometimes, you got to layer that information, with them to build that belief. So just figure out, what is going to be their motivator? What is going to excite that person? What are they looking for? Make sure you're really getting to know your people, but don't write off your wholesale ambassadors and don't prejudge, because you just never know who's going to take off. You need to give everyone an opportunity to share and lead. And also get those wholesalers on a Zoom prospecting call. They want to get their products free too at the minimum. So don't just write them off, oh, they just want the cheapest price. Still get them on the call. You may educate them and spark an interest. So make sure they're on the team pages. I'm seeing this not happen a lot, and I want to make sure and make that a priority, because when, and you can tell them about, stopping the notifications or whatever they need to do to mute notifications and things like that. But just to be on there to see the excitement, especially end of the month with rank advancements and, just seeing that team culture, I think it's very powerful. And I think a lot of people, I'll tell you, a lot of diamonds were wholesale buyers. And look at them now. So don't write them off, add them to the team page, still get them on a Zoom prospecting call. Amy Paul did mention that a lot of the older people tend to be a little nervous about computers or like the technology. So she will still do 3-way calls with them. But even a lot of them, she jumps them straight to a Zoom. So I'm going to talk to her more about a convention. And
well, she's going to do, I haven't gotten with her. I think she forgot about me maybe. She's super busy. She's from Hawaii. So no telling. They travel everywhere. So she's actually going to do a training for us.
Yay, I know. I'm so excited.
I think we're going to get her either the 26th of June, or she was looking at her calendar, hopefully July 3rd. We'll see. But hopefully we'll get her on, y'all. She's a little fireball. She's amazing.
She's amazing.
So I'm excited. I'm excited about getting her on. She got to Diamond in what, a month or two after Sapphire?
Well, I think she hit Emerald when I did, I think in December, and then she hit Sapphire in March, and then Diamond, in May. So
2 months. Yeah. That's crazy.
It's insane growth. And her husband's going to be Diamond this month, and he just hit Sapphire last month. So that's crazy.
That's another thing, guys. Dream big. She really does. She tells you to take $20,000, okay? Put $20,000, write it on a sheet of paper and put it up in your office, and you make a list of what you could do with $20,000 in 1 month. What could you do with it?
Yeah.
And that's what she does. She says, write it down and make a list of what you could do with that stuff, and that's what gets you dreaming. It's power.
Yeah. And the other thing she does that I think is really awesome and so bold, she doesn't care where she is. I'm talking the meat counter, picking up a prescription. She'll walk up to you in the store and say, hey, you have really good customer service. You're really kind and friendly. I want you to join my team. You'd be amazing. Can I call you Thursday at 6?
Yeah.
And they feel like naturally, she said, people want to just please you. She goes, here's my phone. I want to connect on Facebook. And she just gets their information. She's not scared, but y'all, it works. Look at her. So be bold. It's not pushy. You're helping people.
Yeah.
And she said that one person, she said that on her training, one person took her husband that was senior gold. I remember this because my husband's senior gold.
Yeah. I watched that one too.
Took her husband from senior gold to emerald.
Yep.
One person.
Yep. It's a numbers game.
Wife, that took off in 6 months and went emerald quick. 6 months. So it completely blew up his business. And, now obviously he has more rock stars. But my point is, y'all, it really only takes a couple people to get you to the top. So remember that. Stay the course. Don't ride the emotional roller coaster. We got this. We're here to support you every step of the way. You have so many resources at your fingertips. You just have to spend the time to use them. And the other last thing to end with is when you get overwhelmed, go back to your your daily method of operation that is income producing. If that's 3, 2, 1, and that's all you can handle, which is just reaching out to 3 people, following up with 2, and training 1, which if you have no one on your team, then yourself, watch a video. I mean, I learned so much just from YouTube. Watching Sonia Dudley and Sarah Marble, and I still watch videos every day. I still read books. We're always learning, and we don't have it all figured out. We're learning together. We're in this together.
Yep.
And we're just, all we are as Jules is that we've stayed consistent with, doing going silver every month. I mean, I think that's a huge thing. I mean, a lot of people will talk about, we just continue to keep adding and never giving up. I mean, we've been told more than you guys have. That's it. I mean, honestly, and just stay the course and you'll get there too. You can never give up.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
And never stop sponsoring. Never stop sponsoring. I mean, like she said, be bold with people and don't ever think that you're tapped out. Don't ever think that there's too many people that know about. I have seen people tell me that. I'm not joining your team. Too many people know about Plexus. I said, there's 30 people in our neighborhood that sell Plexus, and we all have different networks. There's no way everybody knows about Plexus. It's not an excuse. There are people, I could walk down my street and knock on a neighbor's door that I haven't talked to in forever or whatever, and ask them if they know about Plexus, and they most likely will tell me no. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, it's not tapped out. There are people tons of people out there that don't know about Plexus. And so,
I mean, look at all the jewels. Think about with Celeste, how many jewels are right there in her little small school. I want to say 6.
I think she has 8 jewels at their private school.
Yeah, and it's a small school, like 800 kids maybe or something.
Yeah,
either way, that just shows you, y'all, they go to the same church, same school, and they have different networks.
Yep.
Because remember, we all, Laura and I went to the same high school, but there's different high schools, there's different colleges. Laura and I didn't go to the same college. And then she has her work contacts. I've got my work contacts. So, and then we got our husband's contacts. So it just grows. So think about your Franks list. But you got to reach out, have a good follow-up system.
Yes.
They will fall through the cracks. I'm telling you, that's something that's happened to me, and it's painful when it does.
Well, and another great example of having different networks is, guys, my mom is a Ruby. My sister's a senior Ruby, and I'm a Sapphire. We all pretty much, if I go to our friends list, we have like 700 mutual friends. I mean, we have all the same friends, really. I mean, in family. Susan, my sweet cousin in Lumberton, I think she was my customer first, if I'm right, Susan. Am I right? Were you my customer? Where's Susan?
Is she on there?
Yeah, she's right there. You were my customer, and then the sweet daughter I am, put her under my mother. Just kidding. No, but that's the thing is, no, your market is not tapped out. And there's no way, if you sign your sister up, she's got a different market than you do. You sign your mom up, different market. And then, what's amazing about our company is you're able to sign your husband up, and then you just keep continuing to build because you have to build his team too. And then it just becomes even more amazing because you're both making a paycheck. And so I don't know, it's awesome. The possibilities are endless. So does anybody have any questions?
Who's ready to start doing some Zooms this week?
I've got one scheduled for Tuesday.
Woo!
Yay, Mom! So good.
I've got one with Tammy. Tammy, is Tammy on? Tammy, I think.
Another question.
Okay, go ahead.
You had 3 main areas: gut health, inflammation. I'm putting this all on my same note.
Gut health, blood sugar regulation, and inflammation are the 3 main things that our products address.
Yep.
Amazing wife. Let's see. Kayla has one scheduled tomorrow night. Amazing. I'm ready to is this Amber Belcher?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Amber. Yay. Amber's going to gold this month.
Yay, Amanda. Woo. Yay, Amber. You are?
She is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pushing. I was so close last month.
She was like 228 or something. She's so going to be there this month.
You're awesome, girl.
Yay. And she'll be at convention. So.
Yay. Thank you, Amanda.
And Grace Roebuck's on. She went gold last month.
With one, Amanda. I can help you.
Okay, so yeah, just get with us privately and, get with your direct upline, first. And then with what we're trying to do is we're trying to go with our leaders, which would be, the people, and then just anyone else, but where you guys get comfortable with these, and then we can duplicate them down. Because obviously, for me to do 8 a day would be really hard. I don't know about you, Laura, but I may have to set a certain day or something to where I make.
I think that's what Amy Paul did, or somebody did. I don't remember, but she Tuesday night and Thursday night, she had from 7 to 10.
That's Amy Triplet. That's how Amy Triplet's doing.
Amy Triplet. Okay, I knew it was somebody.
Yeah. But I'm going to get with Amy Paul on some questions I have when I see her. I think, I can hopefully we'll have a chance. I'm sure we'll have a chance to visit convention because we'll be in the Jules Lounge and all that.
Thank you, Jill and Heidi. Thank y'all.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we'll have a chance to ask her, Laura, when we see her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited about this. I'm pumped. I really, truly think it's going to change our business. I really do. And I love the fact that when you start doing these, your team's going to start doing these, and they're going to be duplicatable because they're easy. They really are.
They are.
Especially once you start doing them, guys, because I was so fearful of just a 3-way call when I first started doing them, 6 months ago. They weren't really popular. Everything's kind of new to everybody, but
it is.
I was fearful. But the thing is, when I did one, I was fine. After that, I was fine. So you got to get that one.
It's like these Zooms, my Zooms have been too long so far because they keep asking questions, and I'm just trying to make sure. But that'll get easier, and that'll get more fine-tuned because even on my 3-way calls, they're getting more efficient, so the more you do them, it becomes like it's just a skill set that we all are growing together. We don't have this, Laura and I don't have this figured out. We just go to those leaders, we find out what they're doing, and then we duplicate down. That's what this business is. We don't have to reinvent the wheel, guys. We're following lead from other leaders that are moving fast.
We're taking it from them and running.
Yeah.
That's it. You duplicate. That's what this business is about, y'all. I duplicate probably 90% of the things that I post on my team page is duplicated from someone else.
Yeah.
We know that. Truly, it is duplicated from someone else. And that's what I want you to know. You can duplicate what I've done. You can duplicate what Melanie's done. Anybody, leader in this company, and completely copy it. Completely.
Yep.
There is nothing you have to reinvent. And that's why I love this business. Because you don't have to be intelligent, really. Obviously you have to be a good leader. You have to be passionate. I'm not book smart, and I tell people all the time, that's why I do this business. Because I'm not can't go out and be a scientist or whatever. But I'm passionate about these products, and I make a 6-figure income, what most people that have a really good degree make. And I'm not that smart.
And then you have Erge that's like a PhD in physics or something. She's like a sapphire, Right.
Let's see. Crystal Smith, I'm ready. I'm pumped. Yay, Crystal. And then is it Althea or Althea?
Yeah. Althea.
Althea. Thank you, Althea.
Yay,
I'm excited for you. And then Jill, she's in Louisiana. Her sister is in Georgia. So it'll be perfect. Yes.
Yay. And Jill's doing her own wine and wellness event this week, right, Jill, on Tuesday? She's doing a wine. So she's created that. Yeah. She's doing her own wine and wellness event. And so I'm going to jump on and share my story. But that's what's cool, y'all. Just use that technology. It's really going to change our business. I'm really excited. I think this is what we're looking for, that we've needed.
Yes.
And just kind of that missing piece. And Amy just makes it sound so simple, everything she does, because she's so bold and this is what I do. And why aren't you doing it too?
Well, I will say, Melanie, I think this is what it's all about, is us getting out of our comfort zone. And I'm talking to myself as well. Instead of watching The Bachelorette on Monday night, I don't watch it. Obviously, I don't have time. But if you do, if that's your thing, and you watch The Bachelorette from 8 to 9 at night, stop. Stop watching The Bachelorette from 8 to 9. Instead, do a Zoom call from 8 to 9 on a Monday night. Guys, what's worth it? Watching that silly show where they're not going to end up together anyways.
Right.
Doing a Zoom call from 8 to 9 and upping your income.
At least try to make some money.
Yeah. Exactly. It's so silly anyways, y'all. JoJo, I can't watch it because she's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I want to look like her. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that was silly. It was just kind of but another thing, guys, is I really want you guys to be inviting people to the online opportunity event on Thursday night. If you have not invited, like gone in and pushed invite and invited like 50 to 100 people, you need to go do that. And I know invite everybody on your list.
7 diamonds leading a meeting. You better invite everybody you can. And Laura, we're supposed to launch the Amazing Race, so we need to talk about that later too. What time?
Yes, we do. And I need help with that.
Yeah, we'll get together. We'll figure it out.
We're working on that. We're working on some fun content.
We got some exciting stuff coming up for y'all. We're so excited. We're excited to be doing these Zooms on Sundays together.
Yep.
And just know that we're so blessed to have all of you on the team. And just let us know if you need anything. We're so looking forward to convention. And I guess we'll probably do a recap. Obviously, that Sunday we get back.
Yeah.
Like the following Sunday. We're not going to have, I guess next Sunday we won't do a Zoom because we'll be gone. We'll be in Vegas.
We'll be in at the game.
Unless somebody wants to lead on something, but we're going to be gone.
But I want you guys to know something, okay? Because I know you're going to see pictures, and I know you're going to see us in our little fancy dresses, and I know that you're going to see all that. My thing is, I want y'all to experience this, what we're experiencing, this freedom, this financial freedom, the rewards that we get. I want y'all to experience it as much as we're experiencing. Like, I want it as much for y'all.
Oh, I know.
That's why we're doing these things. That's why we have these trainings, guys, because we want y'all to be where we are. It's so life-changing. It really, truly is.
It is so rewarding, too.
It is, and I want y'all, and I don't want y'all to see it and be like, oh, I want that. You can have it. We don't post the pictures to brag. We really don't, guys. That's not my heart at all. I post the pictures because I want it to motivate you to get there next year. And I really do. It truly is my heart. I want y'all to know that. I really want y'all. And I know that God has given you guys this opportunity for a reason. And he doesn't ever mean for us to be mediocre. He wants us to be our best. And so I want it for y'all. And so I want to help you in any way that I can. And I know Melanie has the same exact heart. So. Yeah.
And the other thing is that just last thing to end with, that when she was saying that, of course, we always we can spin off each other, but y'all don't limit yourselves. I'm seeing some of your goals. Like, I want to be, for example, say someone hit gold last month. They're like, I want to be senior gold by the end of the year. What? No, you don't need to wait till the end of the year. Hustle.
I know.
Stay humble, hustle hard, but set your goals higher. Expect more out of yourself. Like, you can't, there's people that rank back to back or every other month, and if you're not there yet, it's okay, but set your goals higher. Like, even if you think you're not going to hit it, set it and then just push your goal back. It's okay. You did not fail.
Right.
But you're just setting goals and, of course, be realistic, but I think a lot of you limit yourselves. So, dream big, dream bigger, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Absolutely. Don't limit yourself. Know that you are worthy. Say those affirmations and believe it, own it, know it. And that's why we're launching on Team Al on the what to say when you talk to yourself. Mindsets is everything.
I love it.
Just really pray about it and just stay humble, hustle hard, and
Hi,
just
Brady.
Know that you can do it.
Jill's son Brady's on. Hi, Brady.
Oh, hi, Brady. Aw. Jill, you want to share your story real quick about Brady?
Is she still on?
I don't know. Oh, he's ready for bed. Okay, Jill, we'll talk later. You can share it another time, but thanks for jumping on tonight. She's got an amazing
Hi, Brady. I see him. How are you, buddy? Get a good night's sleep. I have 3 boys at my house. I need to go put them to bed.
Yeah, he's wanting his mama right now, so we're going to sign off.
Okay. Have a good night.
He's so cute.
Aw. Yeah, he's a handsome boy. Okay, does anyone else have any questions? Because now we can probably stop recording because we're just rambling.
I know, right?
But yeah, if you guys we're here for you. We're excited. We can't wait to, get these going, get that momentum on our team. And